The Apple TV. For years, it's been the quiet powerhouse of our living rooms, a premium streamer, a smart home hub. But when it comes to serious gaming, it's always been more of a promising side project than a true contender. Rumors swirling around the 2025 Apple TV 4K suggest Apple is finally ready to move beyond casual gaming and make a massive statement. We're talking about next-generation silicon, revolutionary connectivity, and a strategy built to dominate the future of cloud gaming. Today, we're diving under the hood to analyze the rumored specs, from the potential A19 Bionic or M3 chip equivalent to the low-latency promise of Wi-Fi 7. Could the 2025 Apple TV finally be the game-changer that disrupts the console market? And are you ready for a world where your streaming box is also your ultimate gaming machine? Apple's past attempts at establishing the Apple TV as a gaming platform fell short primarily due to hardware limitations and an inconsistent gaming strategy. Initial requirements forcing developers to support the limited Siri remote deterred serious game ports, and the hardware quickly became outdated compared to consoles. However, the current market dynamics in 2025 create a perfect storm for re-entry. Cloud gaming maturity. Game streaming services like Xbox Cloud Gaming, NVIDIA GeForce NOW, and PlayStation Plus Premium have drastically improved performance, pushing 4K per 120 frames per second with minimal perceptible lag on optimal connections. Their current limitation is often the client device, browser-based experiences, mobile compromises, or limited hardware capabilities. The Apple ecosystem advantage. Apple can offer a highly optimized, fully integrated client experience that bypasses the limitations of generic browsers, delivering a superior stream quality that matches the quality of local apps. Developer mindset. The success of porting AAA console titles like Resident Evil 4 and Death Stranding to the iPhone and iPad, thanks to the A17 Pro/A18 chips, has proven Apple's commitment to high-fidelity gaming on its platforms, making tvOS a logical next step. High voltage under the hood. The specs that matter. The new Apple TV 4K's rumored internal upgrades are the foundation of its gaming ambitions. Processor upgrades. The core upgrade is widely expected to be the adoption of the A17 Pro chip, which debuted in the iPhone 15 Pro, or a chip from the A18 or A19 Bionic series. This leap from the current A15 Bionic is crucial because the A17 Pro introduced hardware-accelerated ray tracing and Metal FX upscaling, giving the Apple TV the raw power to run current console-quality native games and decode high-fidelity streams efficiently. Connectivity. Rumors suggest the inclusion of Wi-Fi 7, 802.11b. This is a potential game-changer for cloud gaming as it offers significantly lower latency, much higher throughput, and more stable connections on the 6 GHz band than older standards like Wi-Fi 6/6E. This minimizes stuttering and input lag, essential for 4K per 8K stream fidelity and responsiveness. Storage and RAM. While details are scarce, to properly handle streamed game caches, local Apple Arcade titles, and the anticipated Apple Intelligence AI features, an increase in base RAM and a jump in storage options beyond the current 64 GB per 128 GB tier, a 256 GB option, would be highly likely and necessary to support larger gaming installations. Joystick gaming's future on tvOS. Software innovations on tvOS will be key to unlocking the hardware's power. Dedicated Game Mode. A new software feature that prioritizes GPU and CPU resources, minimizes background process interference, and automatically triggers low-latency audio-video modes, likely via HDMI 2.1 features, on compatible TVs. Deeper streaming integration. The dream scenario. The true revolution would be native tvOS apps for major streaming services, such as Xbox Cloud, GeForce NOW, and possibly even a PlayStation app. This would bypass browser workarounds, allowing for maximum stream optimization and controller integration. Apple Arcade 2.0. A logical evolution of Apple Arcade would be a new AAA streaming tier. A premium subscription featuring exclusive Apple-curated high-fidelity games that stream directly from Apple's own cloud infrastructure, positioning it as a direct competitor to Xbox Game Pass. Headphone: the controller conundrum in Apple's edge. While the current Apple TV supports excellent third-party controllers, DualSense, Xbox Wireless, the lack of an official premium RST-party accessory is a significant barrier to establishing a dedicated gaming identity. First-party controller. A Apple Game Controller Pro is speculated, a high-end controller with low-latency Apple-specific wireless protocol, similar to the H2 chip in AirPods, designed for seamless integration and cross-device play, iPhone, iPad, Mac, and Apple TV. Ecosystem enhancement. This is Apple's secret weapon. Features like AirPods Pro 2 spatial audio, ultra-low latency audio processing for truly immersive, competitive sound, something dedicated consoles struggle to match wirelessly. iPhone as a companion screen. Using the iPhone for real-time maps, inventory management, or second screen chat, deepening the couch co-op experience. Massive user base. With over 2 billion active devices, Apple has unparalleled reach for cross-platform play and attracting developers for potential exclusive streaming content deals. Rocket Revolution, or just another player. The 2025 Apple TV 4K is unlikely to kill the PlayStation or Xbox dedicated console business, which is built on decades of first-party titles and guaranteed local performance. However, its impact on the streaming stick and entry-level console market could be massive. Market disruption. The new Apple TV 4K will be positioned as the most powerful and feature-rich streaming box available, capable of running local high-fidelity games while also being the best client for cloud gaming. Pricing speculation. Analyst speculation points to a push for a more aggressive, lower price point, potentially under $150, to capture a wider audience, though the advanced specs, A17 Pro Wi-Fi 7, may push the premium model closer to $179 to $199. The ultimate question. Apple is ready to take game streaming seriously by providing the hardware necessary to eliminate the pain points, latency, low quality, of the current experience. Whether gamers abandon their established console ecosystems for a high-end streaming box depends entirely on the AAA content library that Apple can secure, either through native apps or an expanded Apple Arcade.so. What's the final verdict? The 2025 Apple TV 4K may not kill the PlayStation 6 or the next Xbox, which rely on local processing and massive first-party libraries. But that's not its true target. This device is poised to become the gold standard for cloud gaming and high-fidelity streaming, utilizing the unbeatable combination of raw Apple silicon power and the ecosystem advantage of AirPods and iPhone integration. If Apple secures native app deals with giants like Xbox and Nvidia, and prices this device aggressively, the revolution will be well underway. It won't just be another streaming box. It will be the most powerful, low-latency, all-in-one entertainment hub ever made. The question isn't whether Apple can take gaming seriously. The specs prove they can. The question is the gaming industry ready for Apple to finally step up to the plate? Let us know in the comments. What price point would make you buy the 2025 Apple TV 4K instead of a dedicated console? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of tech.